TMG.
Champions League, obviously, we're on to Chelsea 1-1 right now. What are you guys' thoughts? The semi-finals, who's getting to the finals? Who's potentially going to win it?
City versus Madrid.
City versus Madrid. I don't know how, to be honest, City and Man City. I don't mind either team getting to the final. I don't mind either team winning it. Hopefully one of those two teams win it.
What did you just say?
I said City and Man City getting to the... Sorry. PSG.
Repeat it again.
PSG and Man City getting to the final. I don't mind either team winning it. Because
the way PSG celebrated beating Bayern, they're not beating City. I'm sorry.
It's revenge. But you know what I mean? But PSG, obviously I have my boy Neymar and Mbappe.
Revenge for what?
For the final last season. Man City, they have my guy Pep, so I want one of those guys to win. I see that being a very close tie. I feel City's lack of a striker or striker performing could come back to bite them in the backside.
No, they play better with a false nine.
Yeah, but they haven't been scoring as much goals as you would get accustomed to.
Just don't play Sterling. Just don't play him.
Sterling, the guy that I've been told many times is world class.
Sterling world class?
I've been told many times he's world class.
Who told you this?
My uni guys, they used to get on my back. And I said that, I don't know, man. I'm not so sure.
Well, right now I can tell you that he is looking pants. Man. I ain't trying to see or hell of Sterling for.
What's the category below world class? Very good.
Continental. No.
Yeah, continental probably. Because to be fair, different people put elite in different categories. Some people put elite a tier above world class. Some people put elite tier below.
How can you be elite and be below world class?
That's how some people do.
Elite is the world class. That's the Ronaldo. That's the Messi level. No. Then you got world class, which is Ronaldo, Neymar.
What?
Elite, Ronaldo and Messi, even though they may not be playing it to that level.
Ronaldo's not playing at the level. That's why Ronaldo has to come down.
Ronaldo and Messi.
Oh, you're Ronaldo here.
No.
Okay. You're a Messi fan now. You're Ronaldo.
I like Messi.
Messi FC.
Ronaldo and Messi,
Messi FC.
Especially when they're at their best, they're above elite. They're all legendary. I mean, they're not legendary. They're all just GOAT level. It's above, like legendary GOAT level type of thing. So especially like, you know what I mean? Elite, I'll say elite has your... At least like your best in your positions. Because obviously like the very best, maybe the top two.
How can Sterling beat it?
That's elite. World class, you have the other 3, 4, 5 guys.
I just don't.
If that's your...
It depends.
If that's your format, then Sterling's world class then.
How? He's not top 3 in his position.
He said top 5, top 6. He's
I don't think right now.
I don't think right now
he is.
Is he better than Nobby? Is he better than...
It's Gnabry, Son...
Salah. I'll give you those two.
Salah, Mane.
He's better than Mane right now. If you're doing it right now, I'll give you better.
Since they're both playing as bad as each other.
Yeah, so
Vinicius is better than Vinicius.
He's better than Vinicius.
Even he's better than Vinicius.
Pulisic, he's better than Pulisic.
Is he even better than... The thing is, Sterling's not better than Foden, so that's what it is.
Nah, he is, man. He is.
No way, boy.
He is.
Hey, I see Foden and Sterling play at the same time. I know which one is better.
Well, last couple of months, Foden has been better.
I know which one. When I see Foden play, when I see Foden play, I know that Foden can do more than Sterling. Sterling, it's so mad. Sterling's small, but he can't dribble. He doesn't dribble out.
But he can dribble though.
What do you mean he can't dribble?
Yeah,
like when I see Sterling on a one-on-one, I don't think he's gonna beat his man all the time.
Have you always thought that though this season?
No. What I've always rated about Sterling is his off-the-ball movement is elite, as in absolutely elite.
Wait, define, because I've seen Sterling beat a lot of men a lot of times. Define what you mean by that, because I'm a bit lost.
I just don't think Sterling just looks.
But he doesn't really do the. He doesn't really do the.
Like
Are you talking about in close quarters?
Yeah.
Maybe you have a bit of like, because in open field he goes past players.
Open field, obviously he's a runner, but when it's okay, so the breakdown, the back four's set, he's on the wing and he's running at the fullback. I don't always believe that he's gonna beat the fullback, but when he does, he can get a penalty. But I don't always believe he's gonna.
So the only guy that doesn't really beat like that is Wan-Bissaka.
I'm saying he's got him in his pocket, but Foden can beat him though. See.
Fair enough.
Better,
where do you class Mbappe? Is he a winger or striker? What do you say?
Mbappe, I don't know. I don't care. He's a guy that misses better. Too many chances.
Wait. Are you saying Sterling's better than Mbappe?
No way, though. But Mbappe misses way too many chances, bro.
The best always do.
Huh?
The best always do.
Nah. He's not clinical like that. That's why it cost him in that Champions League final, bro. Mbappe's not clinical.
The final. He might even miss chances.
He missed a lot of chances. That's why.
Nah, but hold on. Let me ask you a question quickly. In PSG team right now, who's been the talisman for them? In fact, in this Champions League tournament.
In this Champions League, you probably say Mbappe, but
Okay, I was
if
about
they
to
say
say.
he's better than Neymar, then it's a joke.
Yeah. This season, Mbappe's finally stood up. Obviously, still young. While Neymar's hasn't been present. But then again, Barcelona were a bit weakened than they are recently. The Barcelona
Been pants.
Yeah, even though they come
Even
turn.
Bayern were.
I'm not falling into that trap of Barcelona. We can stop that, man. You got about 3 world-class players.
They're not as good as they usually are.
Three world-class players.
Griezmann, Messi. That's 2 already. I'm gonna use one more PK. I'll probably say PK still.
No, PK's out. They're live.
I probably pushed it. Cool. Probably pushed it.
Definitely pushes it.
But Griezmann, saying that
Griezmann's world-class.
Griezmann is world class for Barcelona.
I know
no doubt that he's a world class player, but for Barcelona, he doesn't play.
This season his numbers have been right.
He's got good numbers this season.
He just scored 2 goals in the last game against.
Coutinho injured. Dembele's not really been.
Coutinho as well, world
Coutinho's
class.
done, man.
But he's injured though.
He's done. Coutinho's definitely getting sold this summer.
Yeah.
Come to Arsenal, we'll refurbish you.
He's gonna play. Coutinho replace Odegaard.
I've told you that's Arsenal's market. You have to get the guys on the download. Get the stock on the download, and then hopefully boom him back up.
Fam.
Or Carzola region. For my man.
Coutinho, that's the guy that we need, fam. Ever since we lost Carzola 2016 season, that's when we started to fall apart. I'll never forget that injury, fam.
See, Carzola was an excellent signing for us because he went under the radar and he performed really well. That's the type of signings Arsenal need to do.
Yeah, but you said that we need to spend money.
But we do need to spend money.
Nah, he didn't.
We need to spend money.
I don't think he went on
But
the
we need to
radar
get
as well.
we need to get guys on
We
the.
got guys like Saliba, that's like the top prospect, centre back as a prospect, and you're sending him back on loan. Fam, I don't know. Arsenal just mismanaged everything they got.
I even saw some stats. I think it was their team's player of the month. His stats are looking really good. He's playing really well by all accounts. That's one thing I have to look at Arteta very close because I don't know what happened there.
He went back to Etienne.
He went back to France to pay for Rennes. Is it Rennes?
I can't remember. I think it's Nice. But he's apparently doing really well.
Different team.
So you think City are going to beat PSG?
I want them to. And I believe they have more match winners than PSG. They have more match winners.
We've had this before. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
PSG have. When I'm saying more, I'm saying they have. There's more guys that can win a game. PSG have guys that win games more often. Yes.
Marquinhos is supposed to be fit, and I think he's the best defender out of both teams.
Okay. Yeah. But that's great.
And he scores important. And he still scores
How
important.
about their fullbacks?
Kimpembe is good.
How about their fullbacks?
I think Kimpembe is better than John Stones.
How about the fullbacks?
Dagba. He's on fire.
Okay. I'm asking you.
The left back. Who plays left back for them? Because that was a liability. If it's because he's a liability, I won't cap.
And they might even play.
It might not be him. It's what's the other guy named Diallo. They play Diallo.
Yeah,
as well.
Diallo plays there sometimes.
I mean, with the other left back, Kakera is okay. He's more of a centre back for me. But the other left back, the left back is weak. To be fair.
Nah, I'm taking City's fullback.
Yes,
Cancelo, Carl Walker, Zivchenko,
Yeah, they got better fullbacks. Then centre mid, that's where the battle was going to be.
Verratti, he played last game, hopefully he's fit.
Oh, yeah.
But this guy never plays 90 minutes, so.
He only plays 60 minutes.
Like Verratti needs to play in that game. Paredes is good. I like him.
And then who else? They're going to play Danilo.
No, they're probably going to play, what's his name?
They play Danilo in these games.
Ghana. I think he's recently been playing Danilo centre back, but then again, Marquinhos injured. I reckon they'll play Idris a Ghana game.
Yeah, play him.
Yeah.
We'll play Fernandinho with the boy and Gundogan. We're jumping you, dog.
I'm not so sure.
Rodri won't play. Too slow in that game.
City midfield is better on paper, but especially when Verratti's playing.
The Boyne is picking them centre backs apart, man. Look at France how they struggle in their league.
Hey, so the Boyne's gonna do that. What's Neymar and Mbappe gonna do?
Yeah, I think PSG is gonna play counter-attacking.
Neymar and Mbappe, they're gonna make chances to miss.
It depends. I think this time depends on how clinical Neymar and Mbappe are.
It depends on if Sterling's gonna wake up. If Mahrez is gonna cut inside and kill those.
Di Maria, the Di Maria versus Mario, but I think that's good.
That's a good battle.
I'm still waiting for your match winners, by the way.
Oh, I can go for the list of match winners. Foden's a match winner. Sterling on his day, match winner. Mahrez.
You're just slandering Sterling, and now you're putting trust in him as a
on
match
his day.
winner.
When was his last day?
In Southampton in 2018 season.
B Silva, match winner.
Okay.
De Bruyne, match winner. Gundogan, match winner. Cancelo, arguably match winner. That's what? 7 guys?
Okay, how many of them are reliable match winners?
Gabby J. I've seen him do it in the big stage.
Okay. How many of them are reliable match winners?
KDB.
Yep. That's it.
Maybe.
That's it.
That's it.
Actually, no, I say Mahrez as well.
Mahrez, I haven't seen him do it for City yet.
No, I'll give it to Mahrez.
I'll give it to Mahrez.
I'll give it to Mahrez more than KDB.
Nah.
Oh,
I'll give it to Mahrez.
that's controversial.
Yeah.
That's brave. I said Mahrez more.
I don't know about that.
I'll give it to Mahrez more than KDB.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
I don't know about that, especially recently.
Maybe Mahrez 2016.
Yeah, Mahrez Leicester season, fair enough. But recently, I don't know about that.
Not in 2020.
But this is a important fixture because KDB, the best players in both teams, arguably KDB and Neymar, they're both
arguably for third best player of the
they got this is a big game for them because they haven't. Well, Neymar hasn't won a Champions League outside of Barcelona. Internationally, hasn't won. I think Brazil, hopefully, Reggie Cup, we don't count that. Belgium, KDB, people look at that. So
he's not the best player in Belgium, so that's the issue.
Yeah.
Well, both him and Hazard, people look at that.
Whoa. One of them man are winning the Champions League this year.
Who?
Oh, yeah, one of them might actually win it.
Well, yeah, one of them. But if Hazard wins it, no one's gonna credit because he's barely done anything.
He's gonna play.
Unless the way people credit is if he balls in the final or balls in the semi-final and final. That's the way people credit. And I love Hazard, but I won't credit.
I can't lie to you. I might have to just credit him still.
You can't credit if he does nothing. I won't credit him.
Nah, I
You
might
can't.
have to still.
If he does nothing, you can't credit him.
People, why do people credit? Why do you credit? How many Champions League does Messi have?
You're gonna be.
Hey, you see?
Why you guys gonna be that one?
You see? Why do you credit 06, 05, 06 Champions League?
He played in some of the games though.
He never played the knockout stages.
He played like one
Got
leg.
injured.
Wow. So if Hazard comes on in the second half, well, I think he will. He's gonna have more impact of this Champions League than Messi.
How many Champions League does Ronaldo have?
He's got 5 Champions League.
He should only have 3 because
Why?
the last 2 Champions Leagues, man did nothing in the knockout stages basically.
In the knockout stages?
In the last 2 Champions Leagues.
The last two?
No goals in the 6 in semi-finals or finals. Man was just there as a guest.
No, bro, I thought he said knockout stages.
I don't know. He scored in the quarterfinal, and he got lucky because he should have never beaten you.
Lucky now, I didn't luck to it.
He got lucky.
Why did he get lucky?
A Juve game. Something funny was happening.
Yeah.
Some match fixing.
So what happened against?
Guy Buffon got sent off.
What happens against Chelsea? When Robert said it's a disgrace.
Good football.
Good football.
But what a goal by Iniesta.
Bias.
I'm sorry, we have to play through.
Bias.
We're playing through the troubles. My boy Iniesta, you know what he does.
Bias.
The third greatest player of his generation. Biggest moments. Balled out.
Yeah, he probably is, but he's not a top 10 player of all time.
I said the third. Did I say that? Did I say top 10? I said the third greatest.
Yeah, you can have that, but he's not.
I just said that.
I'm gonna clarify. He's not a top 10.
I'm just saying like third best of his generation.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And if Zidane was in a generation, he would still be third best.
Zidane's better than Iniesta. That's not cap. Greater than Iniesta. There's levels to this.
The third best. Isn't Henry in his generation, Thierry Henry?
Nah, Iniesta's 2010s. Henry was 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
Henry can't get no. And plus, Henry is just a Premier League goal, not a footballing goal like that.
Nah, I'm glad you don't understand. Henry doesn't score in finals.
He's still better than R9.
Henry's not better than R9.
Oh, I thought that was Hazard.
So it's him. Henry's not better than R9.
Huh?
Henry's not better than R9.
We've already had a discussion.
We had the discussion.
I don't need to. Hey, R9 is not better than Rivaldo.
What are you on? Ask Rivaldo himself.
I'm joking.
Rivaldo will tell you that
I'm joking.
in that 2002 World Cup, who tell you who the guy was.
I'm joking.
In 1998.
I'm telling you it's a joke. You're telling me more.
He'll tell you who the guy was. Henry will tell you who the guy is. He'll tell you that Ronaldo is his dad. That's what Henry will say.
No, he didn't. Because he was talking today. He was saying something about Wenger, how Wenger made him think about sport. So Wenger said, he was telling him, that's what I like on Henry. He was talking eloquently.
Henry's a cool guy, man.
He was saying that.
Vavavoom.
He said that when you complain as a striker, you're complaining about not getting the ball, but you need to see. Different players see the game differently. You need to make them see the way you want to see it. Every time a player gets the ball, you need to make sure that they can see you. Sometimes the way Lundberg passes the ball is different to the way Perez can see everything. That's what he was telling me. Perez, underrated.
For knockout competitions, I'm taking Ronaldo. R9, not even corner. R9. For leagues, I'm taking Henry still.
Yeah, Henry's more durable, I'll give him that.
Yeah, I think that's true.
But R9 is a different level.
Different sauce.
Hey, fam, R9 ain't not better than Inzaghi, fam. They play in the same league.
It's a slander out here, man.
I'm chatting.
Iniesta's not better than Solari.
He's chatting crap.
Or Gazika Mendieta.
He's not bad. He eats them man up. Shout out to them man though.
Or Deco.
Deco, big baller.
But go back to Hazard. He's missed 58 games.
I did not expect us to talk about Hazard today.
Why not? His team's playing. Both his teams are playing. Old team and new team. He's missed 58 games.
Hazard better than Neymar.
Is he?
Yeah,
I'm not even going to have the discussion because I saw them both at the 2018 World Cup. one man was balling out of his socks, and the other man just came there for vibes. So that's what I'm telling you.
So you genuinely think Hazard overall?
Hey fam, that World Cup, Hazard was the best player in the World Cup.
Yeah, Hazard played better than that World Cup. But what about 2014 World Cup? Who played better out of those two? Because remember, Neymar's come off for injury 2018.
It was Hazard as well.
Neymar played better 2014.
Are you sure?
So you're telling me Hazard's better?
Neymar was better than 2014.
You're telling me Hazard's better than Neymar overall throughout their careers? Is that what you're telling me?
I think what's
Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you, Hazard's been a better talent than Neymar throughout their careers. The reason why I'm telling you this, yeah, the reason why I'm telling you this, yeah, is because the thing is, yeah, Neymar and Hazard's careers are actually not comparable because of the managers they played for and the systems they played. Hazard has played in a predominantly defensive system his entire footballing career, where Neymar's been the attacking force, been able to dictate how
That's
they
fair.
play. So that's really affected the numbers and everything. And the one time that Hazard had an attacking coach, he put up numbers.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's true.
So give Neymar some respect. And when give Hazard some respect.
I give Hazard a lot of respect. I love Hazard.
When Hazard has to put something on his back, he puts it on his back. Because when they won that title, Mourinho's title, when he came back, that was Hazard put their man in the back in the second season. Diego Costa was not bagging any goals. Yeah. It was a Hazard.
So what Kante? Kante done a lot as well.
Nah, I said 2014, bro.
If he's second, fair enough.
Oh, you don't know history, Dad.
Fair enough. Hazard, Premier League wise for Chelsea, he's done a lot. The reason why, what gives Neymar
Premier League goal as well. He's one of the greatest Premier League ballers of all time.
Yeah, he's probably top 10, 15, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think you'd go that high for him.
Probably he's top 10, 15 around there. Maybe it's low. You can't go low 20 definitely. Reason I gives me the edge. I give the edge to Neymar. What's Hazard done in this competition?
I don't know what's happened to Hazard in the Champions League. I personally don't understand that as well. He's only got 8 goals. I don't get that at all. But
Neymar's averaging a goal assist every game. Of course, I would obviously admit if Hazard played with Messi, he would have won a Champions League as well.
Yeah, but
I would always admit that.
Hazard, have you ever heard a story about Atletico Madrid, the semi-final?
Which one?
When basically Hazard was made to play left wing back to cover the boy Felipe Luis, basically. Fam,
in this Mourinho season?
Yeah, Mourinho season. Bro, they're saying these things. Like, Hazard played in defensive systems. Bro, when the guy's telling you to cover the left back and go the best attacking players.
You brought back a quick memory. The nightmare. Do you remember against Juve when you had to play false 9?
Yeah, he had to play false 9.
Well, who was that under? Was it under Mourinho?
I think that was under Mourinho, fam. It was Oscar and them, man.
Yeah.
So it's both of them. You wish they could take. Well, it appears that they don't take the game as seriously as people like Messi and Ronaldo. You wish they, that's from the reports.
I think that's what might lead to Mbappe's career looking better than Neymar's. Is that Mbappe looks like he has more drive and will than a Neymar.
I think it seems like he's got his whole career planned out already.
He
already knows his next move. He knows I'm going Real Madrid straight.
Neymar and Hazard, it's more like they want to have fun. Which is not the worst thing.
They make football. But that's what you sometimes in this game of football. It's so tactical. You need those guys that can just do.
Yeah, Ronaldo and Messi did that, but they had the drive to want to be the greatest of all time.
Only Messi did that. Ronaldo just cared about pure numbers and banging.
Ronaldo made football interesting as well.
An efficiency merchant. Where that's the prime Ronaldo was just.
When did you start watching football? 2012.
I'm saying the prime Ronaldo is efficient. I like. Younger Ronaldo was fun. He was
okay.
When Ronaldo decided, bro, I don't care about this. I just want to bang goals. It was straight efficiency. These guys don't have efficiency like Ronaldo.
When was that? Because it wasn't 2012. Ronaldo still done skills and tricks and flicks.
He gave efficiency came in the Zidane era.
Yeah,
literally efficiency.
Maybe early Zidane era, late.
When he became more of a penny box player, then I can hear you. But before that,
bro, man was banging goals. Maybe even from 2010 onwards, he was just a goalsman.
Nah, but that's what Melo's trying to tell you. That's not the case.
He was banging like 50.
Yeah, but he was entertaining as well, bro.
I don't think it was that.
I think it was 2016 maybe when he started to become a penny box guy. Yeah. But it still had entertainment value. Especially in that last 2-3 season years, he's basically become just like a... Well, he guy's 35. Like, he's basically become...
35, he's a bagsman.
He's basically striker.
Pure bagsman, that's it.
But, Hall of Fame to conclude the football segment. Shearer, Henry.
Great.
Talk to me.
They deserve it, innit?
The greatest... So the record goal scorer and the greatest. That's the caption that got us the tweet or the retweet from Football on BT. Shout out Football on BT. Shearer 260 goals.
I watch all my sport on BT. I don't stream it.
Henry, the greatest Premier League player. I mean, you can't really argue that.
Yeah, I don't argue. I heard some people talk about.
I have an argument, to be honest, but I'll wait for you guys to finish.
What's your argument?
Him being the greatest Premier League player. If we put a man like Giggs there, I'm getting out of here.
Nah, I won't put Giggs now. But I think it's kind of hilarious that he's not even on the short list.
Who's this?
Giggs.
He's not.
I don't think he's on the short list.
He's not in the short list.
I saw him on a picture from BT who said the guy's
there was like 13.
Oh, was he there? Oh,
Rooney doesn't qualify because he's still. Is he still? There's something like.
I think he retired too early.
Yeah.
Or I retired not too long ago.
Yeah. Lampard should be on that list.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think
Lampard, no Gerrard, because no Charles.
Well, how many are they selecting?
They'll never do that.
How many are they selecting for the next lot?
They probably have to do 5 at a time. Like that's how the NFL is like 5.
Yeah.
Wait, when is it? When's the next one going to be announced?
Probably like next year.
Oh, next year.
I mean,
unless they do it incrementally this year. I guess 2 is not a lot to go in.
what I would say, that's one part of the Americanization of sports that I do like, of my sport that I do like, the Hall of Fame.
You like some bits. They want to take the whole thing. You put a Hall of Fame. You know what it is to get a bust. Them man actually in the NFL Hall of Fame. Them man, if you're in the Hall of Fame, you're the ones that discuss who gets in next. You think Henry and Cheryl can decide who's getting in next, bro? That's how it works in that American Hall of Fame. They got proper voters.
No, it's not.
They got proper voters.
What about the NBA Hall of Fame? No,
NBA.
Basketball Hall of Fame, sorry.
Anyone can get
They do
Anyone
need to
can
make
get
a
it,
specific NBA Hall of Fame. But I don't think they will. But who should be the next person in? Not necessarily the batch, very next person.
Andy Cole, man.
Andy Cole.
That's a good shout, though.
Oh, bad shot. What about you?
Lampard.
Lampard, not bad shot. See, me, I have 2 options. But our first option won't be as popular, especially because he's been in the news recently, and that's Ryan Giggs. You know, because obviously he's doing some stuff that's nefarious. That hasn't, no.
Nefarious, scandalous.
We need to get his brother on the
His brother's jokes. Well, he's doing some stuff that, you know, is just, I don't know, it's very controversial, untoward.
I don't know.
But if you go through his career, look at that, it's purely his football.
Yeah.
In the Premier League. He's Mr. Premier League. Record appearance maker, most amount of titles, 13.
Then he definitely get in.
No, I'm saying he should be the very next. I mean, you got the best player, you got the highest goal scorer. Let's look for the guy who kind of brings the whole package. Been there from the start.
He's not local in that Premier League team. He played bare games.
I think he's up there as well. He might be the record. I think he's Giggs, to be fair. Should be Giggs.
It should be Giggs. But Barry played a lot of Premier League games.
Barry played a while, but Frankie's been there from the start. I mean, Giggs has been there from the start, and you know, in my opinion, he should be next. But you know, because I don't think he's very popular right now.
Yeah,
I think it could be Lampard, could be Vieira, could be Rooney,
could be Keane.
I probably would lean to Lampard. You know, the numbers, the goals.
Keane,
No, that's the very next one. You know, the goals, top goal scorer midfielder, the stats, the Premier League titles. You know, he's not really controversial. Everyone seems to love him. Like someone like Terry up there, but you know, some people don't really like him as much. So yeah, Lampard. Or even Rooney, the young boy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I think right was. Oh, you're right. Record appearances. It is. So they said the next people are. This is quite an interesting, good list actually. Okay, so we've got Tony Adams.
Yeah.
Beckham.
Mm-hmm.
Bergkamp. Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Cantona.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Didier. Les Ferdinand.
Mm-hmm.
Rio Ferdinand. Robbie Fowler. Steven Gerrard, Roy Keane, Frank Lampard, Matthew Letizier, Michael Owen.
What you know about Letiz?
I know, man. Southampton legend. Peter Schmeichel, 4 goals. JT, Van Persie, Vidic, Vieira, Ian Wright.
Wait, hold on. Is it controversial for me to say I don't think RVP should have been in that short list that soon?
I'm a bit shocked that he's on that short list. And Galvary is the record.
Guy Friday, he pipped him in the end. Wait, so how many of that list are going to get put through?
He wrote, I don't know how many people will get put through.
Van Persie. Van Persie. It was a long list, to be fair.
It's a very long list. Oh, those names, there's not that many that really like. Unless it's something like Gerrard doesn't deserve to. Gerrard shouldn't be in the list.
Gerrard has more of a shout than Van
What do you
Persie.
mean Gerrard shouldn't be in this?
More than a
title, bro.
He shouldn't be the very next, but he should be on the list. Like, he's a Premier League great, one of the greats before.
So
obviously,
what did he do?
was Yaya Toure on that list?
No.
Didn't put Yaya.
You see, Yaya Toure is more of a Premier League legend than Van
Yeah,
Persie.
than him. Even D
Van
Silva.
Persie.
David Silva is more of a Premier League legend than
But
Lampard.
I don't think this Silva hasn't
Than who?
retired.
Lampard.
Yeah, David Silva was more of a Premier League. No, then Gerrard.
Oh,
I mean, Gerrard's
I
saying...
don't agree.
Gerrard thinks obviously
I can't argue with
the lack
titles.
of the titles is going to hinder him.
Exactly, yeah.
So Campbell, there's a shout out there.
But he's not on that list.
Adams as well. They're on the list.
Tony Adams, Arsenal's greatest ever captain. You know? It's a very good list.
Maybe if he was to pick 5 from that list, who would you have picked?
Lampard, Vieira, Rooney. Was Rooney in there?
No, Rooney's not on there.
Lampard, Vieira, Rio, Terry, Ashley Cole.
Cozy.
Ashley Cole, definitely best left.
Ashley Cole. Yeah, facts.
Well, yeah, of course. It was kind of funny because the England teams that used to go out, you have Ashley Cole one side and Gary Neville on the other side.
Yeah, G Neville was dead though.
He wasn't dead.
No, it was very solid.
It wasn't.
It was just solid.
It was basic
never,
solid.
No, I never made G Neville.
He wasn't dead, but compared to Ashley Cole, there was a big disparity. Like, Ashley Cole was literally...
That's why Carragher was always local in the squad, fam.
Ashley Cole was literally, top 2, top 3 in his generation as a left back.
But that didn't last long, though, innit? They only played together on Euro 2004.
I mean, Gary Neville should have been there
Was
too.
it 06? Was he not 06?
Gary Neville should have been there.
Gone.
Gary Neville was probably there since 96, but he was there. In terms of play with Ashley Cole, I'm not sure if Ashley Cole played 2002.
Probably 04.
Ashley Cole played 04. Definitely.
so-
Probably the first tournament together.
But yeah, what about you guys? 5 out of that list?
I think Cole, Lampard, Terry, Keane, Vieira.
Roy Keane. Roy.
Legendary player, man.
True.
Legendary captain.
What about you?
JT, Lamps, Andy Cole,
True.
Schmeichel.
Good shout.
I'll probably go for Czech, but he's not retired yet, so that's probably why he's not on the list. One more. Ooh, Beckham. Beckham.
Beckham's one is... Beckham's case is a bit different.
No,
I don't think
Vieira?
Beckham had the longevity.
Nah, he definitely did it for United.
He did that for 8 seasons, I know.
He had about 6 titles, so
I think
he had about 6 Premier League titles.
he did.
Yeah, for sure. 6 or 7.
No Vieira.
Nah, no.
Vieira deserved to be.
Patty
He deserves
V.
to be in there.
Deserves to be in the list, but not over Keane, because Keane's got more Premier League titles. I want to put Premier League titles as one of my things.
I'm saying over
Really,
Beckham.
that's your.
Yeah, one of my criteria has to be Premier League titles, bro. This is what we play for.
Yes, of course, one of it, but is that your main? Is that the number one thing you're looking for?
That's the first one. I look at your Premier League titles. Secondly, I want to look at your stats. Then I want to look at your impact. And then I'll go from
What
there.
impact third? Stat second.
I think Impact.
Impact and stats are the same tier.
I think they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Because some obviously.
But obviously, JT defenders one is different from stats.
Yeah,
and
but
impact.
defenders and centre midfielders, especially the all-round centre midfielders, aside from like Lampard and Gerrard, you're not really going to put out many numbers, are you?
No, but JT's got stats though. The
Well,
most
for
goals,
defenders,
the
he does.
Prem, the defenders. Yeah.
But that's interesting.